Validation rules can be very useful to make sure you get good data. So in this case, these yellow cells have validation rules assigned. So I'll first show you how they work. So it gives you one option of having an input message so that when you click on a cell, it has a message to give you guidance on what you're allowed to do. So if I put a number 3 in that cell, no problem. But if I break the rule inside has to be between 0 and 5. So if I put 6, it pops up the error message with the sound. And the error message, you can define what you want as a title and the message below. So you can either retry a number. Now you can make it so that it's a hard stop with the red X, or you can make it as just a warning, or just information. So you have the 3 different choices. So hit cancel, it just cancels the entry of that data. This information pop-up, you can also make it appear where you want. So when I click on cells, it always appears in the same place. But the default option is it floats with the cell. Like I've already locked this cell, so you can't type anything in any cell except the cells that are yellow. So that's also using protection. With protection validation rules, you're only allowed to type in the cells that are unprotected. And as soon as I hit tab on any cell, it tabs me to the first unprotected cell. Now I have to unprotect the sheet to do this, so I have to right click on the sheet and say unprotect. And now under data, you can see you have list, data validation. So this is also where you can make drop downs. But you select the cells first that you want to control, and then you go to your data validation and say what you want to allow. So the first tab is what you want to allow. Whole numbers only, so no decimals, between 0 and 5. Input message is that little pop-up that was following me. So you can have any title you want and what you want in the box. And error alert, like I mentioned, you have 3 different options. You have a stop, so it won't allow bad data. You have just a warning or information. And you have what title you want and what the message you want. So you can control what you want it to be and go back home.